This video is sponsored by Chagpt Poultry Farm. Chagpt Poultry Farm is one of the best upcoming poultry farms that is found in Kenya, and it has sponsored this video. It usually deals with the sale of incubators. It usually deals with the sale of chicken cages. We usually sell day-old chicks at only $1, that is 100 Kenyan shillings. We have incubators from 64 eggs up to 1056 eggs. Even we can have up to 5,000 if you are in need. You can get it on order. We also do the installation of the incubators and the installation of the cages. Guys, we also sell brooded chicks and mature chicken for meat at 3 months old. Guys, what are you waiting for? Order day-old chicks from Chagpt Poultry Farm. We are located in Bungoma, but we do countrywide deliveries. Our contacts are 0790-122-478. Our contacts are 0790-122-478. Premium chicken, Chagpt Poultry Farm. So we are removing the wood shavings because they have become so dusty and they are kind of wet because it is a rainy season, and according to our coop, as you can see, some rain usually penetrates from there and it enters the coop. So what you are trying to do, you are trying to remove the wet litter, because you know when the litter is wet, it can lead to many diseases, like for example foot dermatitis, or it can lead to fall typhoid, which can kill up to 80% of your flock, or it can completely finish all of your flock. So make sure you remove your litter when you see it has become wet. And the bigger problem is that we placed this litter in here when it was kind of wet. We never dried it. I will show you how you dry the wood shavings before you put it here. So guys, what is the best time to remove wood shavings from your chicken coop? When you find it has become wet, as you can see, it is super wet here. Yes. And when you start hearing the bad smell of ammonia in your chicken coop, if you just start hearing that bad smell of ammonia, the urine-like smell, you have to remove it. It can develop some respiratory diseases if it has that bad smell in your chicken coop. So when we just hear that smell, make sure you remove your wood shavings from the chicken. And also you have to check the feet of your chicken. At any time when you are checking the feet of your chicken, make sure that they are clean. As you have seen, these ones, they have started developing some dirt. They must be very clean. So this means that this was the time for them, for the wood shavings to be removed from the chicken coop. Because it has been really raining over and over, and we bought some wood shavings, but the wood shavings had been rained on, so they were wet. So what we did, we had to make sure that we keep them in the sun so that they can be dry, so that you can bring them in the coop when they are dry. Don't put wet litter in the chicken coop, because the wet litter will attract some diseases in the chicken coop. Yes. So guys, after we have removed these wet wood shavings, what you have to do, you have to add some lime on this floor. But currently we don't have lime. We usually add lime here before we add the new wood shaving, so that it will be able to kill bacteria that has remained here in this wet floor. But currently we don't have that lime. So what we will do, we will put that wood shavings. Then after we have put the wood shavings, we will come and broadcast the lime on top of the wood shavings to mix with that wood shaving, so that the bacteria won't be able to form in the chicken coop. So guys, this is where we put our wood shavings, the chicken litter that we have removed from the chicken coop, so that it can be able to rot properly. Yes, we only add some small water to enable the faster fermentation of the organic fertilizer. It has to be stored in a house like this one, with a roof on top and enclosed, so that the chicken cannot try and eat it, because they can get some infections. Yes. So this was the wet wood shavings, but we have dried it, as you can see. So this one is now ready to go into the chicken coop. Don't put wet litter into the chicken coop, because it will cause some diseases in your chicken coop. Make sure you sun dry it to be very, very dry. Then after you have sun dry it, you can put it in your chicken coop. As you can see here, this one is well dried. Now this one is dry litter. So we are done with putting the wood shavings in the chicken coop, as you can see. So the next thing that we need to do is to try and give them feeds. Yes, we are finished putting the wood shavings. We have some aloe vera in the drinker. We usually give aloe vera every day to our chicken, but you can give them once per week. Yes. Rinse with the Tara water. Rinse Tarari with water. Tarari with water. Clean water. So guys, here is our aloe vera. When you're cutting your aloe vera, make sure you cut it from the bottom there. Don't just snip it off like this. When you snip it like this, it will destroy the aloe vera plant. It won't be able to yield more leaves. So make sure you cut it from the bottom and you leave a space like this. Don't cut it from here. Yes guys. So this aloe vera, we are cutting it so that we can go and blend it and put it in the water for the chicks, so that the chicks can be resistant to many diseases. I've posted a video on aloe vera. Please make sure you check it out. For those who have not checked it out, the benefits of aloe vera to chicken, the secret benefits of aloe vera to chicken. I have that video on YouTube, guys. Make sure you check it out. Yes. So we have cut like 6 to 7. So we are going to blend it in. That we wash it with clean water. Yes. So we slice it into smaller pieces before we put it into the blender. So here is the blender. Then we'll add some water so that it can blend well. Yes. So it's ready, as you can see. It has been well blended. So we're going to give it directly to the chicken. So we are placing the bricks whereby we can put the waterers, the drinkers for the chicks. Because if you put it on the floor, it will soil the water by trying to play with the wood shavings, and it will throw it in the water. And if the wood shavings has some poop of this chicken, it can cause the salmonella diseases like cholera and fall typhoid. So make sure when your chicken have reached 1 month and above, that is 4 weeks and above, make sure you put a water stand or you put bricks like these so that the water can be on top and not be soiled by the chicks. Yes. So they are enjoying the aloe vera water.